So yeah, another question I had for you: if you could make your own perfect AOE4, because we just saw like maybe 30 minutes before this podcast some announcements. What would you like to see? Yeah, you're building your own AOE4. What do you want? Would you just want like a nicer, cleaner version of AOE2 Definitive Edition?
I suppose definitely not the 3D graphics. I think that's a mistake to go for 3D graphics, and I don't think they can pull it off really on the level modern games are, like like where we are in terms of video gaming market. It's crazy. I don't think they can pull off anything like that. So it's better to go for 2D and make a better Age of Empires 2 game. Exactly. Refine some graphics.
Build a new engine, maybe cleaner engine around it, so there's none of these glitches.
Exactly. Make it as smooth as you said StarCraft has always been. Some competitive aspects, maybe what people have been talking about for years as well. I wouldn't mind changing, creating a different Empire Wars. What's the word for it?
Mode type?
Mode. Yeah, exactly. So start with mobiles, start in feudal age, faster game pace. So not entirely, but maybe create those modes which could make the game more spectacular. So the fighting starts earlier. Precisely the things that I think keep RTS games keep them from becoming more popular. The games are less spectacular and there is less action. That's not the only reason, but one of the reasons, right? So I would do that probably, and just keep the rest because it's a perfect game. It's perfectly balanced game. Just make it look a little bit brighter, spectacular.
I think that's a good point. I think the early stuff is a really good point because maybe I wish I could see some of these guys' analytics. I wish I could see maybe like, I don't know, whoever uploads, like Doubt. Like I wish I could see his YouTube analytics because I'll be honest, I skipped the first 5 minutes of every one of those videos. Like, I'm sure there's some funny moments where he loses a villager to a boar, or he gets mad that he misplaced a mining camp. But to me, it's like, if I'm watching a 40-minute game or 30-minute game, I cannot be bothered to watch the 5-minute opening boar sequence every time.
I know. Well, there is beauty to it as well because it gives you time, to think about the matchup. And
sure, for you, right? The player, you mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But as a viewer, yes, I understand totally.
Are you thinking of maybe uploading your own games to YouTube? Have you thought about making, not really, that's not really content. It's like replays, right?
Mm-hmm.